Change of plans, we're reviewing in here today. Light was not working with me in there. Starting this part of the service, we are with Liir and we are following him through the beginning parts of Home Guard. And it starts a little bit naughty with boys being boys. You have to read it to know what I'm talking about. Then he's realizing that he's learning a lot and he's coming into being an adult. He feels like he's actually an adult. He realizes he can drink beer. How was he that old? He's becoming a man. He's learning about respect. He's learning about obedience. He's learning how to take care of himself. Beginning part, I was like, okay, I'm kind of here for Liir learning. But as it goes on, I will tell you, I'm not here for it. As I was so happy in our last review because he felt so happy with himself finally, I feel the exact opposite in this review because it is painful. At least for me, it felt painful. It just felt like they stripped Liir of every emotion. And maybe that's the whole point of like being in the service, is that all of your emotion, all of your humanness, all of your personality gets taken away because you're just supposed to be formation, regulation. So maybe that's what it was, but I felt the shift so hard from Liir being happy and experiencing that lovely broom ride to now not even wanting to think about the broom, to keeping it in a locker completely separate away from him. Feelings are felt on my part. All of his feelings got stripped from him and put on me. And I knew something was gonna happen and nothing's even really happened yet in this part. We're just kind of getting a background to the Home Guard. They don't even really know what their duty is. They know they're supposed to protect Emerald City, but their commanders, their guards, their lieutenants don't tell them whatever like distress is they're preparing for. They drill them day in and day out, so they know that, and they know that if something were to happen to Oz, that they're to step in and protect them. But there's no known threats. There's talk of maybe some Munchkin landers possibly forming an army, possibly storming Oz, and there's no real mission for them to go out and do anything. So they're just kind of there getting drilled, doing their thing, being home guards until they're not. We get a character to come back. Lady Glinda makes a reappearance. Liir and like 5 of his other friends were chosen to accompany Miss Lady Glinda and Sir Chuffrey into the palace, into the house of something, because there's some kind of celebration to honor Lady Glinda and to thank Sir Chuffrey for all of his contributions. So they had to choose some of the Home Guard kids to come and escort them to make sure that everything was okay. For Liir to get his hopes up, to think about Noor, and maybe Lady Glinda has something to tell him. Maybe she's seen Commander Cherrystone. Lady Glinda doesn't even look his way. I feel like that part was damaging to Liir because after that, he just kind of shut down from being like, yeah, I'm not important. I'm gonna come back to Elphaba. I blame you. Liir should know that he's important and that was your job. He's your kid. So that made me feel very sad.